A controversial new health check that involves a full body scan has been developed in the United States. Using the same technology as computer-assisted tomography, a CAT scan, it allows people to see revealing 3D images of their own internal organs. Critics, though, claim it's a waste of money, while others say the scan has saved their lives. Peter Bowles reports from Los Angeles.
Doctors at this private clinic say they discover something, a potential health problem, in everyone. They scan 30 to 40 people every day. As I found out, it's a daunting prospect.
People regularly walk in here on a daily basis who are physically fit, eat a reasonable diet, have just had a recent stress test, and have at the stage of advanced cardiovascular disease at high risk for sudden death from heart attacks.
Hundreds of snapshot images are taken of the body, from the neck to the waist. Special computer software then transforms the data into vivid 3D images.
Okay, now I'm going to mix this up.
Does this taste good?
Immediately before the scan, this fizzy drink causes the stomach to inflate with air.
It's probably the best way to do it. One big gulp.
As well as the main body scan, which checks vital organs like the heart, lungs and kidneys, I opted to have what they call a virtual colonoscopy. Unlike other methods of checking for colon cancer, there are no tubes inserted into the body and you remain fully awake.
And blow it out. Take another breath and hold it in.
Just like an X-ray, the scan involves small amounts of radiation, but the procedure itself is relaxing.
It took about 15 minutes. It's a bit like emerging out of a huge washing machine. What's happening now is the pictures will be processed. It takes about an hour. This is the nerve-wracking time, and then I'll get to see the 3D images inside my body.
The moment of truth is not for the faint-hearted.
We're looking here at the kidneys, and the first thing we see is that you have a kidney stone.
Thankfully, not a deadly disease. But for Betty Calapez, a commander with the Los Angeles Police, her decision to have a routine scan proved to be a lifesaver.
I ended up at the cancer specialist. He looked at the films, walked in the room and said, "Betty, you're one lucky person." And I said, "Thank you, but why?" And he said, "Well, you have kidney cancer, and I think we got it early enough. How did you find out about this?" And I said, "Well, I went to this new tech CAT scan thing and they discovered it."
Few patients tell such a dramatic story. In fact, critics say the scan's likely to lull many healthy people into a false sense of well-being. It isn't foolproof, and at nearly $800 per screening, it may not be worth the money.
In most cases, people would be much better off living a healthier lifestyle, cutting out cigarettes, eating well, rather than having these expensive tests to pick up the very rare situation of a tumor in a young person early on.
This is your window into your body.
For the radiologists pioneering the technology, it's a lucrative business. For those people who owe their lives to it, the money doesn't matter. Peter Bowes, BBC News, Los Angeles.